Alrighty, we're back. This time with our David and Pedersoli 1863, or not 1863, sorry. I have an 1863, but this 1861 rifled musket we have loaded here. Instead of doing this the way we did before, we would have different bullets and different powders. We're going to stick to one bullet and 4 different powders. Though 2 of the powders are the same. So this is our shoots in. I will show you the bullet here in a moment. So these are our bullets. They're similar to the old styles, but the 213 old styles by, I think, Lyman Ideal. These are a little longer. They're about the same weight. They have just a longer skirt. Now, so that's that bullet. We're gonna just do that bullet for this. A few different powders. These are just our fouling shots. Here are the powders we have. We have 1F Pyrodex, 2F Pyrodex, 2F Shoots In, and then 2F Grafts and Sons. Even though the Grafts and Sons is apparently the same as the Shoots In, from my experience so far, this will be the true test. It seems like the Grafts and Sons was severely underpowered, you know, since it's a fouling shot. Oh, that's not good. I literally have done this 8 times already. So I don't know if it's just the nipple being clogged with junk or something. But that's not good. I don't know why I'd be doing that. Unless the barrel's just so goddamn damp from the moisture. Yeah. Another fouling shot. So I guess the barrel was just a little damp. After this, we'll start our process for aiming. You can see 2 cameras. I'll have a special target here at the end. We have our accoutrements now, our belts and a rig and everything. Make shooting a little easier. And I have these loaded with 70 grains. It seems like this gun shoots a little low. And am I getting a phone call?
Sorry. Alright guys, if you don't want to hear this phone call between me and my girlfriend,
Hello?
just skip ahead. Alright? It's gonna go on and
What?
I'd skip to the 10-minute mark, and if it's still going,
Okay, well,
keep
you
skipping.
gonna tell me?
But yeah. There's gonna be a lot of that. I just realized I can do this voiceover thing, so might be doing this a little bit more.
Yeah. Cat. Wow. Yeah. Maybe she misses you. Maybe she's like, man, maybe I was being a crazy ass bitch. Don't. Fuck that hoe. Fuck that hoe. Doesn't it see when you just listen to my advice and, you know, be like, oh, bad influences, and you get rid of them, your life gets better? Maybe. He really scratched you? Why? Oh, it's hot out here. Go look. I'm outside. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, what? Oh, I can see that. Yeah, Pop, is she following me, too?
What?
Hold on, let me look at this.
Nuh-uh.
Or it's showing. I think I'm getting your notification. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you got my notification.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't it?
That's a pretty oh yeah, that is a nasty scratch, just like when he got me.
What? Now I'm gonna shower. Why? Why? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm just peeing right now. I didn't know what else. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Like,
Yeah.
what do you think she wants?
I don't know, maybe be your friend again?
Hopefully fucking not.
Hopefully not.
Like, I literally got down on my knees, and I started, like, I clasped my hands together and then lifted them up to the air, you know?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just the fouling shot for the musket.
Anyway, I love you.
Okay, I love you.
Bye.
Bye. Jeez, every time I start something, I get phone calls. What was I even talking about? Fuck, I don't even know. Oh, the Grafton Sons being weaker. I don't know, just from my experience, it seems like a weaker powder. And then the problem with these bullets is, I've had insane leading, like the skirt's exploding. So that's a problem I'm gonna have to look out for. Like when I go to clean this gun, I'm gonna put a bore scope down it after I wash everything out. But yeah, so now we can really do the accuracy. The sights are really hard to see because they're in the white. Beeswax and lard mix. You guys like that little reload I was doing on the phone? Hope you did. Alrighty. I'm gonna do a fine hold. This is the shoots and powder we're doing. And these are all sized to 5.75. I did drop that one, but I'll grab that here in a second. When I make these cartridges, I glue them at their powder seams. So where the powder stops, I fold it, and I glue it with Elmer's glue. And sometimes it constricts the passage a little. These are 8 shots. We're gonna do 8 shots on every single one of them. The fouling shots just were irrelevant. I'm gonna just keep dropping these mofos, man. I've been mad. Mad angry lately, man. I hate the government so fucking much. I go to the DMV and I have to go get my license renewed or whatever. In the state of Minnesota, they ask for a couple things. They ask for proof of U.S. citizenship, and then some other form of proof, like a vehicle, title, or something like that, taxes, whatever. So I go in there, and I'm like, okay, I need to do all this, this, and this. First time I go in there, I'm like, all right. And he's like, all right, well, do you have this? I'm like, well, no, I have my birth certificate, and I have I just didn't know what to go in there with, so I brought my birth certificate and a concealed carry thing, and I go in there, and she's like, all right, well, you have to have this, this, and this. I'm like, okay, well, I have my birth certificate, and I'm like, well, do you have your title with you? I'm like, no. Is your title with you? No. Do you have tax stuff with you? No. Why would I carry a W-2 with me? And I don't even have W-2s anymore. I'm self-employed. But, so I'm like, okay, well, what can we do here? She's like, well, you can pay us $22, and we can print you off a new title. And I'm just sitting there, what? So, you have my birth certificate. You can see it's me. You have my ID, which clearly it's me. The ID's still technically valid. And you can see my title on the computer, but you have to charge me $22 to print it off, to use it as proof to know it's me. Even though on the computer you have a picture of me, you can see it's me, you know it's me, I have my fucking birth certificate right there, and yet somehow it's not me. Am I like am I fucking crazy? I don't think I'm very crazy. That's just retarded. You know, I'm like, no, my shit's like an hour away. I'm like, well, and the lady says to me, well, I guess you have an hour drive. I'm just sitting there like, you bald fucking bitch, I hope you die. Now, if you're going, well, why is she bald? You know why she's bald. I'm just thinking, this bitch really just said that to me? Like, you know it's me. I know it's me. You know I know it's me. You know I know it's me. And you're saying, sir, even though we know it's you, we have your birth certificate, your ID, shit signed by the sheriff. I showed her tax info on my phone. She goes, sorry, sir, you'd have to print it off and show me. What? What? I'm just thinking, this stupid fucking bitch, this stupid fucking DMV, I hope this, I honestly, I get why people kill government workers. It makes perfect sense. The way they behave sometimes is so disgusting. I hate them. I hate the DMV. I hate the people. If you work at the DMV, chances are you aren't a good person. Anyway, let's get to it, huh? That one went through. No, they're right here. Like, I get it. I get why people do stuff like that. They shoot up buildings. It's like, if I was crazy enough, I would feel totally justified, like, getting treated like after this DMV worker talks to me like that. This fucking agent of Lucifer, this bald bitch, this agent of Lucifer is talking to me like that. Like, you're lucky. Like, I'm so constrained. You're lucky I'm white. If I was black, I probably would have attacked you. Anywho, let's get into it, huh? I bought a 2-band Springfield recently. Dude, 2-band Springfield. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna make a video on that just to talk about it. A short one, like probably 15 minutes or something. Just talking about the reasons why they might exist. And then after this will be our last round, then I'm gonna go down there and take a look-see, alright? Alright, I'm gonna go look. I'm not even gonna bother stopping the cameras. I'm just gonna go fucking look. Alrighty, here's our group. Honestly, this doesn't look terrible. This sheet's falling apart, but we have one hit here, one hit here, one hit here. Looks like one hit here, one hit here. So all our shots are in the circle. I guess maybe one here. I don't know. That has rust on it though, so that can't be too particularly recent. Scale of 1 out of 10, I give that about a 7. I mean, that's an okay group. Not anything special, not spectacular, but overall, satisfactory, I'd say. Sorry, satisfactory. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get a new sheet at some point. We might have to switch to this bad boy, honestly, or we'll just go back to that real quick. But yeah, you guys see those? That's for you guys. New target. Oh, I guess I have one more. Huh. I didn't even see that. Well, fuck it. I mean, you already saw the group. Might as well just shoot this one. I know how it hits, so we're gonna aim at the. Well, you can't see it, and I'm not gonna adjust the camera for it. But just because I'm feeling confident now with this, I'm gonna hit the propane tank. Nice and easy. It's hot and humid out. It's kind of fucking gross. Oh, all right, after this, I'll get a new camera angle for you guys. Oh yeah, hit it. All right, that's a good load. Now, what powder is this? This is our Grafs and Sons. We're gonna switch to our circle target. The old steel sheet's just not structurally sound anymore. This is our Grafs and Sons. I think this stuff's substantially weaker. That was Schutzen we just used. I feel like the Grafs and Sons is weaker. We're gonna find out. 70 grains. If we're hitting the dirt, you know, this powder's dog shit, if that's the case. And you know, I made a terrible mistake. I bought 10 pounds of it. So let's get you some new angles, huh? Or zoom in. Oh, that's not good. Just do a couple of these for you, close-ups. The rifle. Alright, circle target. I know these videos aren't particularly popular, but
So I did not know,
You know.
the camera would be out of focus like that.
I can
so
shoot semi-automatic
that's why I
guns
kinda
in the winter. I
put
can't be
the
shooting
shooting
muskets
picture
in
a
the
little more in
winter.
frame. I apologize about that. You know, I did not know. The camera I had currently set up is like all fucked up because I got it on a deal. I mean, I can still see the thing, but it's like upside down and it's hard to see. It's just like a whole thing, you know. I got caballed, okay? I got ripped off. Alrighty. Well, enjoy the shooting, or maybe I'll just keep you guys company. Let's see what happens. Oh, it hit the target. It hit the target. Smack dab, huh? That's impressive. That's impressive, ain't it? Ain't it impressive somebody came up with that and they can machine it and do things like that, huh? Alright, I'll leave you guys alone.
Oh, my eyes are just full of sweat. Oh, that missed. You heard that one. Now, like I said, I've had some weird stuff with these bullets happen. I've had skirts blow off, like in the barrel. See, like that, I don't know. moved it. Son of a bitch. I gotta go down there and fix it. Well, let's load up around. So, like I thought, blown apart skirt. You can see that. That's a common problem. There's this defect that happens with these bullets. Only on these bullets I have, where the skirt right here gets this like weird, just crease in it. Doesn't matter the temperature at all. But I set the target back up. You guys don't have to watch any of that, thankfully. Oh my god, it just fucking went down again.
Okay, so by this point in the video, I'm like fucking cooked. It's like 90
Man,
degrees
it's so
out,
hot out.
humidity's
I
high
really
as hell. I'm just so out of it. It's like, ugh, this shit sucks. And the target keeps falling fucking down. It's just like I gotta keep walking back and forth. And this video's long as fuck. And it's just like, why am I even doing this? And then, like, you guys
So
don't even know, my girlfriend's being not silly. And it's just like, I'm dealing with so much
Like
stuff.
the fact that soldiers
Oh my
did this
God.
shit during the Civil
Just like-
War, and it's like this wearing cotton.
Fuck. It's like, why is it gonna be so hot out anyway?
Yeah. I really shouldn't do this because it messes with the group, but one shot isn't gonna fuck the group up. But I'd rather shoot at least one more. Damn. Alright. Blow this fucker up. She's only got 2 shots left. I gotta figure out a way to stabilize it down there. Alright, I'm gonna go down there. Alright, this is our Grafson Son Shoots in 2F group. Pretty bad. That's a whole, I don't even know how big that is, honestly. 7, 14, 20. So that's probably about 2 feet. It's probably about a 2-foot target. That's about a 2-foot group, 100 yards. Pretty bad. Alright, I'm gonna paint this shit. Well, the group is pretty bad. Which is weird, because supposedly Schutzen and the Grafson Stone powder are the exact same powder, but clearly they are not. My guess is the powder Grafson Sons gets at their discount is probably powder that did not meet spec. Is my guess. That missed. Or it hit the dirt, because I had to push it into the dirt quite a bit. But whatever. I'm honestly done as fuck. I honestly should have just repainted it. Because now I gotta walk back down. Oh, this one's all goofy. I guess that one's not sized. I don't know. I mean, you guys can see the group. I saw the group. It's pretty bad. It's about the size of that whole plate.
So I noticed like throughout the whole video, I kept doing that with the percussion caps. I kept leaving them open and they kept spilling out. Them little fuckers are expensive. They're like 14, 15 cents a pop. I mean, back when I bought them, you know, it was during COVID, about 10,000 of them or whatever. But, you know, besides the point, you know, they ain't cheap. So I got to pick them bad boys up when they fall. I noticed in like the first part of the video, I like a whole fuck ton of them just went flying out. You know, I probably didn't even notice and I got smashed into the dirt. That sucks, huh? Man, I hate fat bitches. Anyone else hate fat bitches? Like fat, like, ugh. How you gonna be a woman and fat? Like, pick one.
Restock.
Like, type shit.
You know, the reason I use Pyrodex is because, well, it's just different. It's another thing. It's very popular. People use it. Oh, so hot. We'll see how the 3F goes. We'll start with the 3F. Let's see, 2F. 2, 4, 6. Man. I really don't want to go down there and paint that shit. But I know. How about this? You know, our silhouette target down there has not been shot. We're gonna start with 3F. 3F Pyrodex. 70 grains. You know, we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. You know, that burns really clean. I want to make sure you guys see that. That burns really, really clean. And honestly, that hit the steel. If this one hits the steel, I'm going to go down there and paint the fucking target back. The circle one. Alright, watch this shit. This is gonna burn very clean. Burned way clear that first time. And this shit's all wobbly. I don't know. I really don't want to go painting that shit. But, you know, I said I would. And, that was my mistake. Load this shit back up. Go down there. Paint it. It's hot out here. It's humid. It rained a lot last night. Huge thunderstorms. Boom! Fuck, man. So you can't see any marks, but they're pressure caps. A couple of them. We'll grab those bad boys back up, huh? Oh, that one's covered in dirt. We don't want that one. Anywho, so obviously you can't. I mean, we have a hit there and a hit there. You can't really see the rest of the hits. Sorry, pressure cap case was open. But what's happening is they're coming down and they're hitting low, like right here and stuff. And a lot of the energy is being lost pretty quick. But they're coming in on the tire right here. You can see the holes. So, I mean, honestly, for this area, very consistent kind of group. But overall, not spectacular in any real meaningful way. So, overall, 4 out of 10. Not great. Definitely not going to use that again for that bullet, at least. But we have a lot more bullets to try. Alrighty. Back. Alright, here we go. And for our circle target. Golly, that just, it goes smooth, no fouling, like whatsoever. That one missed. That one felt weak. Yeah, I don't think the 3F's really it, Chief. The 3F Pyrodex. That one hit low. I saw it hit the dirt and the tire because I had to force that target down a bit. A good enough gunner, the historically correct way to get the cartridge was to tear it with your teeth. I'm not doing that. Okay? Not great. Sadly, we have way more bullets. Oh. And they're hitting. Just low. Alright, is that it? That's it. Alright. Gotta go down there and look, sadly. 8 shots goes pretty quick. 6. Oh hell, I gotta load one anyhow. Alright, 2F pyro decks. That one I fucked up. I pulled that one. Still hit it though. Fucking defects. I'm not gonna be surprised if this bullet explodes. Like its skirt goes flying off. Oh my gosh, again. Yeah?
So a little, like...
Alright, so I'm gonna keep you guys distracted for a second here because my girlfriend decided to call me again about some bullshit. Her tire being flat or whatever. Not really important. You know, fucking Israel and stuff. That's a problem, am I right? Israel? Ugh. Ugh. I'm like, Israel. Israel. Not a big fan of them. But I'm also not a big fan of the desert people beside them. Really, I'm not a big fan of either of them. Anyway, let's get back to the video. I think she's about to be done calling me. Is she done calling me? Alright, bye guys.
Great, her tire's flat. Anywho, I can't do nothing about it. She's an hour away. That one had a crack to it. It was flying fast. I don't know what it is with women and just being like irresponsible with money.
Oh yeah, I'm back again. The reason the audio starts sounding weird is I have to put a de-wind thingy on it, a de-noiser, because the wind is starting picking up and I don't have a microphone, so everything sounds all fucked up and shit. Alrighty, back to her.
I don't know if I got all the powder in there. I was kind of doing that a little quick. Black in the sights. Fuck, it's hard to see. That one has another defect on it. It's just a really common problem with this bullet. I think the skirts are too long, but it is something I can change. The mold's slightly adjustable, so if I really have to, I can lift the skirt up. I just need some washers. Oh, my hand is just getting fucking burned up. Oh, now we're hitting low. Yeah, we're just hitting dirt. So I don't know what's changed. That's it. We're out. Damn. Well, I guess I can go take a look and I'll come back and we'll just talk about it. Put one right through. I'm sure that fucking... Damn. Alright, so we hit a few, but they're all hitting pretty low. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a few of them hit the plate, so I don't know which of those hit the plate, but the dirt was disturbed because I painted the top layer of dirt white But overall, also, clearly a somewhat inferior or weaker powder. At least in this gun. So that sucks. But let's go down and just talk about some stuff. Alrighty. So, we saw that. Also, pretty low. But I want to talk about our first two powders, the Schutzen 2F and the Grafs and Sons 2F. Now, the Grafs and Sons powder is Schutzen. Or, well, it is. At least this production is. It used to be GoX back in the day, but the plant exploded, as many of you black powder shooters know. So it doesn't produce black powder really that much anymore. At least Schutzen doesn't buy it and rebrand it as their own. So we have one bullet, 4 powders. Our number 1 powder, the most accurate along with this bullet, was the Schutzen 2F. Our second most accurate was obviously the Grafs and Sons. And our third and fourth, complete, I don't know. Complete mess. The 3F Pyrodex and the 2F Pyrodex did poorly with this bullet. So, my hypothesis as to why the Grafs and Sons 2F Schutzen and then the Schutzen 2F by Schutzen, not the Grafs and Sons labeled Schutzen, reacted differently. Clearly, we had 2 very different groups, as you saw in the footage. So my hypothesis as to why this is happening, well, I believe the Schutzen 2F, branded by Schutzen, is spec powder, meaning it met all the requirements. It met all the mesh requirements. It was to spec, okay, to standard, which is why we were getting the groups we were getting with it. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean we were getting groups with it. You know, it could be a different gun, different reactions. But then we moved to our Grafs and Sons branded Schutzen, which is also 2F. So, for all expressive or for all intensive purposes, the exact same powder. Supposed to be, at least. Just branded by Grafs and Sons, and it's about $2 cheaper. So my hypothesis is it is sub-spec powder sold to them under market value in bulk so they can sell it cheaper. And it is clearly an inferior powder to at least standard Schutzen. As we can tell, we were not getting the same groups, even though for basically all reason and logic, we should have been. So, you know, which sucks, because I bought it because it was cheaper and it was made by Schutzen, so I figured, oh, you know, I'm going to get the Schutzen groups, but for $2 cheaper. And the reality is, what I got for $2 cheaper was a group 7 inches bigger. So I basically doubled my group size for $2. You know, the mistake I made. If I can, I mean, obviously we'll keep doing grouping. We have way more bullets. But, you know, after this is all said and done, if this powder doesn't live up to what I hope it lives up to, you know, I'm gonna have to sell it. I'm gonna sell it and get more Schutzen. But yeah, not happy with the results at all. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. There will be a part 2 on this eventually, of course. We have many parts because we have many bullets. I keep buying new bullet molds. We won't be doing any Pritchett's with this. And I did, to update many of you, I did get the Pritchett's. I finally got the clay plugs, and that worked out. I got a kiln, and I melted a bunch of clay plugs, or fired them, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah. And this hat here, I have a big fucking head. This is an XXL, so it's a 2XL, doesn't even fit. I need a 3XL or a 4XL if they make them. My head's so fucking massive. But this is our David and Pedersoli 1861 Springfield. I'd say we got a pretty decent group with that first one, the Schutzen 2F. And everything else after that was pretty bad. And you may say, well, good enough, Gunner. What about, it's caused by fouling? I don't believe that. A lot of you saw how easily those bullets were going down the entire time through those 8, 16, 24, 32, 34 shots. Through those 34 shots, I never had to sit there and beat the gun, So, I really don't know. I don't know. I think at a later date, I'll do a clear side-by-side comparison between the shoots in 2F and the graphs in Sun 2F. Overall, thank you all for watching. Go fuck yourselves.
Just want to talk to you guys for a second here. In regards to the powder or the shoots and the graphs, I don't really know what the deal with that is. It's weird, but I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about. Just a little something after the video, huh? Minorities. The government. Yeah, a little bit of silence. Season those ears. What do I... Yep. That's a hard day's work. Yep. That's a hard day's work. It's double feeding the microphone when I listen back to it. It's double feeding through the thing, so it's fucking me all up. Hope you fuckers are ready for more of this, man. Just kind of doing whatever, just kind of chilling. Might have to go down. Might have to go down to Louisiana a little while. Hopefully not. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to go to the South. Way too many minorities. I don't want to deal with that. All right, peace, guys. How do I turn this off?